Hi, I'm Simon. I graduated from Swansea University in 2015 studying maths and Spanish, and I joined Admiral in 2018 on the Analyst programme. So I think at the beginning I was really nervous, obviously I had my job, I had my whole career ahead of me mapped out, already planned, and then to decide to actually go and change career completely it was a big step, and obviously I needed a lot of information, lots of phone calls with Admiral to make sure that I was making the right decision. Obviously very nervous to meet everyone, but straight away everyone got in with the icebreakers, and I didn't really feel any different, and we did a really good couple of presentations at the start of the scheme to do with personalities and getting to understand how everyone works differently, and I think that was really useful to get me gelled into the scheme with everyone else. So the first few weeks were lots of classroom-based activities, felt like a conveyor belt almost of people from around the business coming in to talk to us. I personally had no experience of insurance before I came in, so it was really useful to have all the areas of the business come to talk to us, especially things that I'd never even thought about, like marketing coming in and talking about how to book TV slots and things for adverts. It was lots of really interesting things. Really good to give us a flavour, an overview of what Admiral did as a company, and that way I felt really prepared when I went out on my first placement. So obviously when I first started in the business intelligence team, although I had experience of coding and that kind of thing and working with data, I didn't have any experience with that scale and quantity of data or of that level of coding. So one of my biggest fears coming into it was that I wasn't going to have the ability to actually get on with the job, but the team were really good at getting me on board quickly, getting me working with SQL, with Python, with Tableau as well, so I was working with lots of different tools, which was really exciting, and validated my decision to change career really. Also, we've been working a lot with Microsoft on a project looking at machine learning and modelling, making data models essentially, which is really exciting, and there's lots of opportunities come up with that, which I didn't really expect that I was going to get this early on. First of all, I've really enjoyed the grad scheme. I think that's the most important thing. It's a big step moving over, complete change of career, and actually it's been validated, and I wake up in the morning and actually really excited to go to work. And I think the grad scheme's really helped with the support network. Whenever I've had questions or issues, I've had lots and lots of people to speak to. I've got 3 or 4 different mentors that I could speak to. The team that I'm working with in my first place has been really great. It's really cutting edge, and they've been sending a team in of engineers to be working with us, and they're really excited with some of the stuff that we're doing with Confused and the machine learning. And we're going to be going to a conference later this month to evangelise about what we've been doing across the global stage. So we're at the very forefront of technology, which is really exciting. We're doing things that no one's ever done before. The sort of architecture we're working with, no one's ever done before. And the sort of models we're making and the sort of things we're trying to use these models for is completely new. So that's really exciting. I had a bit of a background in coding from my time at school, but I didn't really have much of a background in data analysis, bar a bit of work with Excel in my previous job. But I know that a couple of the other analysts haven't had any experience with computers. One of them hadn't used Microsoft Office for 10 years almost, so there's no real need to have huge prior knowledge. But I think what I did realise was a lot of what I did in my degree with my maths, the analysis that I did there really helped me, gave me the building blocks to apply, and there was no pressure on me to have any prior knowledge. I just was given all the tools and given all the support that I needed. Espero que este video ha sido muy útil para ti, y si tienes alguna pregunta para nosotros, no dudes en ponerte en contacto. Hasta luego.